What is up, you guys? Sam Dog, the infamous 253, coming at you guys with some developing NFL breaking news. Michael, tell them what's up, man.
Not much. So we don't have any concrete information yet, but it looks like the Rams are in talks with the Dolphins to trade cornerback Jalen Ramsey to the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, so it looks like if this trade goes through, it looks like Jalen Ramsey will be out of our division and heading back to Florida, but to South Beach. A little bit more farther south than Duval from where he started with the Jacksonville Jaguars. So, but the main question is, what are the Dolphins going to be giving up? Because if it's going to be a blockbuster trade, they're going to have to be giving up some first-round picks either in the next draft or... Do they even have a first-round pick this year? Because I know they traded... I know they traded for free. They had that trade with free. They traded one of their first-round picks to Denver for Bradley Chubb before Denver traded that first-round pick to New Orleans to get head coach Sean Payton to be their next head coach. So a lot of crazy developments in this. But Jalen Ramsey obviously started his career with Jacksonville, then went to the Rams, won a Super Bowl there, and Super Bowl 56 with the LA Rams, and you know the matchups with him and DK Metcalf over the years. Seahawks fans are quite familiar with where DK, Jalen would mostly get the better of DK, except for the last matchup when we faced him in not in Seattle, the one in SoFi Stadium where we finally got him to SoFi after all the injuries riddled him, and DK beat Ramsey to win the game in LA this past season. But very interesting move. And you were talking about a team that's already got... Do they still have Xavier Howard, the Dolphins?
I think so.
Yeah, so...
Jalen Ramsey just now tweeted out a tweet that says mood, and it's a video of somebody dancing on stage. I don't know who it is exactly. But it looks like Jalen Ramsey is very happy after this news broke, so it looks like it's going to happen.
He's pretty happy to go back to Florida, but to go to Miami, though, so... Wow, Jalen Ramsey, Xavier Howard. That secondary, that could be a very underrated secondary. They just got to get it together. They got to make sure on offense, though, that Tua can stay healthy, though.
Oh my God. So Jalen Ramsey, he also tweeted out a half hour ago before I even called you. He tweeted out saying, God is so amazing. Oh, my God, prayer emoji. So something's definitely happening here.
Something's happening, so I bet Jalen Ramsey's pretty happy. Looks like Ramsey is pretty happy to get out of L.A., it looks like. But, anyway, when we get the news of what this potential trade is going to be worth, make sure some of you guys drop the deets in the comments about what Miami gave up in this trade to get Jalen Ramsey. I mean, Ian Rappaport was the one that treated it, and Michael Mathis, guys. This is his season. This is the season where he dominates on the calls for breaking news around the NFL and hits me up on it too, man. But Michael Mathis, I'll tell you what, Michael, you should have a YouTube channel too, man. We can talk about these moves too, bro.
I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I'm thinking about how I would do it.
Yeah, but hey, at Adam and Fabby Adventures, man, if you're out there listening to this, man, hey, man, you're going to freaking want to hear this news about Ramsey, man, going to Miami, potentially. But anyway, like we said, once the deets of the trade comes out, drop it in the comments down below. Let us know. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notification. Looks like, for the most part, it's looking like Jalen Ramsey is going to be out of the NFC West and heading to the AFC East and going back to Florida, but to the Miami Dolphins. Anyway... Catch y'all later. If you ain't with it, you ain't infamous. And as always, go Seahawks.